Hey guys, I'm Dennis. Welcome back to my channel, Guy with a Plant. This video is going to be a short one. I'm trying to experiment with shorter format kind of videos, as I know you guys are busy and may appreciate shorter videos that you can watch during your breaks or maybe commuting to work. So yeah, let me start off with a series of repotting, and I'm going to just repot one plant today. Even though personally I do enjoy watching very long planting videos as I go about performing my plant chores. So yeah, but like I say, this is an experiment. If you like such short videos, do let me know. Of course, I'll still mix it up. I'll have longer videos as well to make it more interesting. Without further ado, let's bring out the star of the show. This is an Anthurium hybrid, and it's a baby Anthurium, so it's super cute. The star today is this baby Anthurium hybrid. This is a hybrid between Anthurium Luxurians as well as crystallinum. So as you can see from the leaves, they are really bullated, really puffy and pillowy. Really nice and interesting texture. So this is from the genetics of the Luxurians. I'll put a photo of the Luxurians here so you can tell what's the original parentage, as well as crystallinum, which many of you guys are familiar with. And from what I see, most of the Luxurians hybrid are pretty similar. I can't really tell them apart. So in the market, the common Luxurians hybrid would be Magnificum, crystallinum, Regal, maybe Forgetii. The most common one would be Luxurian crossed with Radicans. So, and that is the most affordable one, I would say. So I guess if you have one of the hybrids, you probably wouldn't have too many of the rest, because when they are juvenile, they look pretty much the same. Unless they're more mature, then I think the characteristics of the other parent will come through. But I must say that the Luxurians genes is really dominant in the hybrids. It's still pretty small. When I first got it, it had only these two leaves. These are the original leaves. And some of the baby ones below, this is really small. And I can see this is actually turning yellow, so this probably may fall off soon. And under my care, this came out, which was okay, but the subsequent new leaf is this, which is really deformed. I don't know why. Maybe the humidity level is not good enough. And the next one, and the most recent one, is this, which has a very ugly and deformed kind of structure. So yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong. Could it be pest? Because actually my humidity here is pretty alright, and you can see the roots are actually peeking out from the bottom. So I think it's actually time to give it a repot, because it has been with me for a few months and the leaves are not really sizing up. I do not let this dry out at all. I'll water this every 3 days, because this is in a small pot and the potting medium below is actually pretty loose. So I'll remove the plant now and let you take a look at the roots. Alright, and just to add on for the lighting, I will tend to give it more towards the medium light, because I do not want this dark green foliage to turn light, which is always the case if you give it much brighter light. So yeah, I'll keep it medium light. Sometimes I'll give it the occasional morning sun, indirect morning sun, which is relatively bright here. I got to take care not to break these smaller ones. The weather is really hot, so the rate of evaporation is equally high. Careful, careful, careful. Alright, remove the sphagnum moss. Sorry, you notice that the lighting is different now because the sun has set and I just switched on the balcony light. Okay, that's really easy, very painless. That's a lot of roots. Really nice. Okay, so I'm going to repot this into a semi-hydro setting. So I have here this self-watering pot with this outer container. This is plastic, as well as the net pot. with this string that is supposed to suck up the water into the potting medium. And I'm going to use these two potting medium. So these are decorative small pebbles, stones, as well as some tiny lacquer balls. So I'm going to mix these together to make it into some kind of pond. I'm not sure whether that works, but it works for my Hoyas. I've repotted some of my Hoyas in this mix for semi-hydro, and it seems to be working really quite well. So let me mix them up. I can't be bothered to rinse this mix because later I'll be flushing it. I think this is about 12 centimeters across. I forgot one important step, and that is to rinse the roots. I got to make sure there's no organic matters that's sitting on the roots because that might contaminate this potting medium. You can see that there are not much potting mediums that are stuck to the roots, so that's good. So I'm going to give it a quick rinse. I'll be back. It's pretty clean. I've rinsed all the organic matters off the roots. So just going to let the roots settle in. It's really very nice root balls, really healthy. I'm going to put in the rest of the mix. Let me hold this in position and then add more of the mix. I'll cover most of the stem at the base because I know most of the Anthurium roots will tend to grow upwards. Alright, so this is nicely potted up. I'm not sure whether should I be giving it some sphagnum moss as a top dressing for semi-hydro. If you know, you have any experience with Anthuriums in semi-hydro, do let me know. For the time being, I'll just leave out the moss. Next, I'm going to mix this nutrient solution meant for hydroponics, but yeah, I think this works. This solution A and B. I'm going to mix this up 4 ml each in 1 liter of water. So I've given this potting medium a rinse. You can see it's still dripping into the box here. And I've added water to this, the nutrient solution. Oh my goodness, you know what? I forgot about this. Which is supposed to soak up the water and suck it upwards. Yeah, but I'm already done. So we'll still work without this string. Roots are actually quite massive, quite robust, and I think it may be able to help itself. I'm not sure, it may be a total failure. Sorry, the light is really bright and I'm not sure whether can you see. Alright, I hope I'm not killing this cute Anthurium. To be updated on the progress, definitely subscribe to my channel and definitely give you regular updates on the progress, maybe on shorts, and also follow me on Instagram. My IG handle is here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this is a short video that I managed to keep within 5 to 6 minutes, and I'll see you again in my next video. Take care and remember to show your plants some love.